We have another CGC unboxing right from Terrificon. With New York Comic Con right around the corner, I will be dropping with Erod 212 and Pressable Defects this Transformers 13 from Ivan Tao. Check it out. It will be limited to 650 copies, and you can pick yours up at booth 3725. That's my booth, 3725 at New York Comic Con. Again, Transformers 13 by Ivan Tao, limited to 650 copies. All right, guys, we're going to cut into this box shortly. Before we do, if you could hit that subscription button, comment down below. You know what to do by now, right? We've been doing this for years. We all know what to do. I'm going to cut into this. All these books are from Terrificon. They were all signed and or sketched. I don't know what's in here because I made quite a few submissions to CGC, all, again, signed, remarked, sketches, all that stuff. Down below in the description, check it out. There are discount codes for all types of things. Gemini Comic Supply. If you ship a lot of comic books for Gemini mailers, you can get 10% off. Cover price, as well as Mutant Beaver Comics. So, and there's also a Whatnot. If you haven't used Whatnot yet, which is actually kind of important because New York Comic Con is right around the corner, I'm going to be streaming exclusively on Whatnot for New York Comic Con. There are several streams lined up. I will be working with Ryan Brown. We'll be streaming with him, of course, but then I'll be doing a lot of streams of with books that are signed by creators, artists, writers, and everything in between, inkers, colorists. And we'll be auctioning those off. And if you want to win some of those and send them off to CGC, we can do that for you as the facilitator. I will have CGC witnesses getting all these books witnessed for people getting signed, bringing them back to me, and then auction off to you. So if you want to send them to CGC, we can get you those yellow labels. If you don't want to send them to CGC and you just want the book signed, we're going to have that too. You don't have to send anything to CGC, but having the option there is nice. So again, that is exactly what these are. These are books that were sent to CGC, that were signed at Terrificon, that people won and decided to send to CGC. I just don't remember if some of these are mine. Some of these are people that sent them off. I don't know. Let's find out. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get into it. So here we go. I lost my Deep Dive Comics. knife. I don't know where the hell it is. So now we're using scissors again. Here we go. It's a lot of yellow labels. First up, this is actually Matt and Jay's. Deadpool 14, signed by Garney and Soul. This actually goes with, hold on. This is 14, here's 11. This is the, these are the Muse books. All right, and this one is signed by Ron Garney and Charles Soule. Again, first Muse. Muse is pretty much going to be the villain, I believe the main antagonist in the Daredevil series coming up. There's one more, and this one is a 9.6 as well. So each Daredevil 14 is a 9.6. The Daredevil 11, which I believe is the money book anyway, is the 9.8, so good for them. That's great news. Next up, in a 9.6, Amazing Spider-Man 611, signed by Scotty Young. I believe this was won on an auction and decided to send to CGC. I don't know whose it is, but I have all the invoices there. If you are watching this video, chances are this has already been sent out, and it may even be in your hands. So there's that. Next up, look at this. Look at the jam piece. We have Lee Weeks, Chris Campagna, John Jang, and Ryan G. Brown all putting their talents on the cover here. You have a Chris Campagna Moon Knight, a Ryan Brown Spidey, you have a Lee Weeks Daredevil, and a John Jang Punisher. So there you go. There's that. Very nice jam piece there. And that's a 9.8. Let's go through Batman #1, signed by Greg Capullo in a CGC 9.6. I love the silver. You hear me say it on Whatnot a lot when I do the signature stuff. I love a silver signature on a dark cover. I think it makes the signature pop. Just my personal opinion. What else we have here? Quite a few books in this one. A Jim Lee signed Batman 608 9.6 silver signature at the bottom here. That is really nice. That is a really, really nice. This one is somebody's. I just don't know who it is. But that's going to be shipped out today. Next up, another Jim Lee signature. Silver on the dark. This is Punisher, War Journal, #6. Awesome Jim Lee cover. He did War Journal 6 and 7, the Wolverine Punisher covers. Very nice there. If you're into the Jim Lee stuff, I will have Jim Lee signed books for the New York Comic Con streams as well. Adriana Mello signed and sketched Amazing Spider-Man 607. I don't know if you realize this, but Adriana worked on the interiors on this book. So here is your Black Cat remark in a 9.4. Very nice. Very, very nice. Looks awesome. None of these books are mine. All these books were purchased via auction and then sent off to CGC. So again, the option will be there for you. You don't have to do it. Here is a Something is Killing Children, #1, the Slaughter Pack edition, signed by David Mack in a 9.8. Congratulations there. Mack's signature is like wish you. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love his signature. It's kind of a little half-ass, but no denying his talent. No denying his talent. Next up, a Scotty Young Spider-Man #1 in a 9.8. This is after John Romita, I believe. Yeah, after Romita. Romita did a cover very similar to this. Romita Jr. He wrote Romita. I thought it was a junior cover. But anyway, there you go. 9.8. So congratulations to whoever that was. Couple more here. Oh, Johnny Desjardins Daredevil #1 sketch. That is awesome. The yellow Daredevil too. Man, he's really good. He's really good. All right, there's that. I think that's Jay's. I think that's the Butch's. Last but not least, another jam piece. Amazing Spider-Man. You have a couple different. I don't know who the hell is who. Is this Ghost Rider? I don't know. It looks like you have Spawn. I'm not sure, but it's an Amazing Spider-Man 1. You have Johnny Desjardins, Chris Campana, John Jang, and Ryan Brown on the cover. What did Desjardins do? Oh, Desjardins did the Spawn. Yeah, that makes sense. You have Ryan Brown down here, John Jang here, and then Chris Campana up here. So that's that. One thing I didn't mention actually for New York is our exclusive drop. We are going to be dropping a Transformers 13 limited to 650. The price point, I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to be like 20 bucks. It's going to be a very cheap New York Comic Con exclusive. You can get that from my booth. The guys will be with me. Erod, Matt, Jay, Pressable Defects will be with me at booth 3725. Booth 3725, where you can get your hands on the Transformers. We'll also have a Ryan Brown art book, which is, we're calling it the Kitchen Sink. There's a lot of stuff on it. I can't wait to reveal it. If you guys check me out on Instagram, that's where I'll be dropping all the information. All right, on everything. So we do have some more CGC submissions to go through, or unboxings to go through. This is the second one from Terrificon. If any of your books, you saw any of your books here, chances are, again, you already have them in your hands because they're going to get packed up right now and shipped off. Very good. Very good. We are all set here. Guys, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and of course, hit that subscription button if you haven't already. Thank you so much. We're coming back, New York Comic Con right around the corner, so be ready. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep it comics.